If you're a woman who wants to be able to better understand her body, her menstrual cycle, how to work out around different phases of your menstrual cycle, then stick around because in this video, I'm going to be going through just that. Up until not too long ago, I didn't really understand at all that there was 4 phases to our menstrual cycle. I didn't understand the amount of hormonal fluctuations that us as women actually go through, especially if you're a mom as well. I didn't understand how much these hormonal changes actually impact our energy levels, our metabolism, our ability to burn body fat, and also our ability to increase muscle mass. So I went ahead and did some research on the topic just so that I could better understand, okay, what is our body going through? How can we better work together with our bodies so that we can reach the results that we want to reach? Especially as myself being a mom who is ready to put back on lean muscle since giving birth, I'm ready to burn through this stubborn body fat. And ultimately, I just want to be my best self. I want to take care of myself to the utmost capacity, and I want to be able to steward my health as God intended and work with those systems that God put into place rather than against them. So before we get into why you should cycle sync, what exactly is cycle syncing, let's talk about the 4 phases of your menstrual cycle. So the first phase of your menstrual cycle will be the first day of your period. And for every woman, obviously that's going to look different. Some periods can last from typically 4 to 7 days. That's the norm. So that is going to be the first phase of your cycle. And after your period comes the second phase of your cycle. So the second phase is called the follicular phase. And this normally happens between day 6 and 14, leading up to ovulation. This is kind of that in-between time between when your period ended and right before you ovulate. So the third phase of your cycle is going to be the ovulatory phase. So this typically lasts anywhere between 24 and 48 hours. And this is when your hormone levels are at the highest and your body is gearing up to release an egg and to ovulate. So this is when progesterone levels are the highest. And this is also when we'll see a spike in testosterone as well. So the fourth phase of your cycle is called the luteal phase. And this happens usually between day 18 up until day 28, or whenever you get your next period, or maybe you don't get your period if you were trying to get pregnant. So this is also when you're in a higher hormone phase because your body just went through ovulation and now your body is either preparing to become pregnant, which is when the egg becomes fertilized and it's preparing your body for that hormonally, or it's kind of just resetting the clock so your hormones are getting in place for you to start your next period. So this is a very high hormone phase. I just want to take a moment to invite you guys out to the 5-day Rhythm Reset Challenge. If you're a busy mom like me and you're just tired of not prioritizing your health, not having a plan, feeling like it's nearly impossible to be able to put yourself first because of all the busyness and craziness on a day-to-day, then I think this challenge is going to be exactly what you need. So during these 5 days, I'm going to be highlighting the common setbacks that many of us as moms face, and we tend to just suffer in silence about it. So I'm also going to be giving you strategies around workouts that you can fit into your busy schedule, how to properly nourish your body and meal prep without spending all day in the kitchen, strategies on how you can increase your energy levels and also reduce stress at the same time without adding more to your plate. This is going to be an amazing 5 days, and I really hope to see you guys there. The link will be placed in the description box down below, and I'm also going to pin it in the comments. Now back to the video. Okay, so this leads to the question, why should we cycle sync and what exactly is cycle syncing? So more and more research is coming out about the benefits of cycle syncing, and women are beginning to better understand their bodies through cycle syncing. Some of the potential benefits include increased energy levels, increased ability to put on lean muscle mass, and also increased ability to burn body fat. The reason being is because when we're working out according to our hormone fluctuations, we can better know and understand what level of stress our body is at in any given point of our cycle, and we can work with our body and kind of adjust our workouts and also adjust our eating patterns accordingly, because that can ultimately lead to better results in your fitness journey. So a few other benefits of syncing your workout to your cycle includes reducing stress. It also includes helping to reduce workout fatigue. Cycle syncing can be very, very effective. And so I want to talk about the first phase of your cycle, which is your period. Now, around the time of your period is when many women experience cramps, abdominal pain, lower energy, fatigue, and things of that nature. So during your period, it would likely be best to lift a little lighter, maybe do some more Pilates style workouts, more stretch routines, more relaxing, maybe deep breathing and things of that nature. It would also be great to go for light walks during this phase of your cycle, maybe even a light jog. It just depends on your activity level, right? It's going to look different for everybody. These are just general strategies that you can use during that phase of your period. So we're overall just listening to our body. We're taking it a bit lighter. If we feel like we can increase the intensity, then we can do just that. It's really all about listening to your body. So then let's move on to the follicular phase. So this is the phase after your period is ended. And this is the stage where your hormones are honestly at their lowest. So during this phase, our hormones are more closely related to men. So we can actually pick up the intensity of our workouts. We can go on more extended runs. We can focus on more energizing workouts, more high intensity interval training, things of that nature around this phase. Many women will experience just an increase in overall energy levels after their period has ended. And so this would be the perfect time to focus on those types of workouts. Now, moving on to the ovulatory phase. And this is the highest hormone phase that you're going to experience because your body's gearing up to release an egg in preparation for a potential pregnancy. During this phase is actually the perfect time to ramp up that intensity as well. So high energy workout, high intensity interval training, going on longer runs, maybe going on a hike, lifting heavier, and things of that nature will be perfect around your ovulation phase. So then we transition off into the luteal phase, and this is typically from day 18 to 28 or 31, depending on whenever your next period is going to start, or maybe not start. So during this phase, many women usually experience mixed energy levels, so kind of go through bouts of highs and lows as you're coming off of that really high hormone state from the ovulation phase, and you're gearing up for your next period or for pregnancy. So this is a higher hormone phase as well. So this is when, if you experience a lot of PMS symptoms, that'll start to happen around this time as well. And so you really just want to listen to your body, like I said, for any phase that you're in. And this might be a good time to also focus on lower intensity workouts as your body's gearing up to prepare to start over on day 1 of your cycle. I highly recommend tracking your cycle, tracking your mood, your energy levels, your ability to lift heavy, your ability to go on longer runs and do higher bouts of cardio and things of that nature, because every woman's going to be different in this regard, but it is a really good way to be able to line up your workouts so that you know, okay, it's my period. I know that when I'm on my period, I have lower energy levels. Working out just feels harder to me, so I'm going to focus on these workouts. And if you're someone like me that tries to keep up that energy all throughout the month, I just want to let you know it's not a sign of weakness. You're actually working with your body, and you're more likely to see better results because you're actually choosing to work with your body. And this is something that I had to learn. Coming from this mindset that we're taught as women, like, we're not really taught how to work out according to our hormone levels and things like that. We're kind of just taught like men, like, just work out hard all the time and you're going to see results. But it's actually not true a lot of the times for women. So we definitely want to be in tune with our bodies and just listen to our bodies. So there's also many foods and supplements that you can utilize during the different phases of your cycle to really help support your overall energy levels, support your hormonal function, support muscle recovery, muscle growth, fat burning, all of those things. Just let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see a more in-depth video about the foods and herbs that you can take around your cycle to really complement those workouts as well. I hope this video was helpful and informational for you guys. And if it was, drop a comment down below. Also, don't hesitate to share this with another woman that you think could definitely benefit from this information. We're definitely in a time where more and more women are becoming aware of the importance of understanding our hormones, the importance of understanding our cycles, the fact that we shouldn't be training like men because we are uniquely made by God. So also hit that like button. It definitely helps with the algorithm so that this message can spread even further. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss another upload from me. Until next time.